Houston.
Look alive! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday show. Here we go. Millie Goats Wednesday special. We got DraftKings 16-0. Summer beards suck and more cicadas. National Day. Have a Coke Day. How about that? This started over 125 years ago. Cocaine-fueled medicinal elixir, Coke eventually morphed into non-narcotic soda of choice for the baby boomers who became of age in the 60s.
Wow, it used to be medicated.
Yeah, heavily medicated with the good
Cocaine
stuff,
medicated.
baby.
That was
bit of
before
bump,
that.
Put a little bump in there. Give you a little bump in your step. Hey.
And who said the 70s were great?
Hey.
Before that old fentanyl got into the game.
All right, AK. I just wanted to steal your thunder to start the show.
Now we got
no chance, dude.
Now we got to start all over.
No chance. No. That was great. That was great. I wanted to do this right off the bat. Right off the bat. Sunday show. Not live. For those of you listening on the podcast, listening, watching YouTube, Rumble, whatever. Sunday show, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. No show live. We will have a recorded show. We are working on which guest that will be. We may have the Fun Football Podcast, Isaac Valenti. We might have Mark Hubbard back. Club Hubs. Back in the saddle with the boys, the Millie Goats.
Riding dirt.
You heard? Yes. And we will release that 9:30. The podcast will still be out. If you are new to the show, thank you for listening. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the podcast. Don't be a loser. And I wrote news on there. I don't really know why. I'm not sure.
Well, this is news breaking. Super James hit his bet. He took the over on 3.5.
He never misses. Super James never misses.
Climbing the ladder.
Right.
Is he doing the ladder? Is he doing the ladder? The climb the ladder? You bet 50 to win 80, bet 80 to win 120. Bet. Is he doing that ladder deal? That's hot right now.
Hey,
I don't.
This is directly to Super James right now. He needs to withdraw from the RBC and get into the Wells Fargo tournament.
Which the link. The link is in the comments or the show description.
But all you have to do is just go to your entry and withdraw it, and then you can just enter it into the Wells Fargo, which is the Listeners League link. I had created it after he had already reserved a spot over everybody. So Super James, appreciate it. You're Johnny on the spot.
Yeah. Shout out to you, but also how dare you for getting in the wrong tournament. So.
And after a few weeks, that one will disappear if nobody enters it.
Exactly. Buku's here. He says, "What up, boys?"
What up, boy?
He's a big Ranger fan. Big Ranger fan.
No,
the other news.
He's a fan of who he has money on.
True. And right now it's the Rangers. So Buku
Me
and I
too.
are best friends.
Me too.
Hey.
Yeah.
By the way, the Rangers' odds are now tied for the best. They were like plus 900. Now they're plus 400.
I saw that. I'm a little, I don't know. We'll see.
Yes. The road to 16-0 continues, Buku. That's right. But other news. This is why I did that. Are we finally getting? Are people finally putting some respect on our name?
Hey, it's always earned.
Are they putting respect on him? J.U.Y.S has been fumbling with his computer for about the last 15 minutes. I don't know what he's up to. Usually that means he's putting some video in there or something.
I'm trying to. I can't convert it. I can't convert it to. I have a MOV file. I can't convert it to an M4A file. Every time I do it, I get this the spinny ball of death. So I don't want the stream to end because my computer's going down.
Classic Bills fan can't convert when it's crunch time.
What does Two Bills Drive say about that?
Dude, are you two?
They're
you're not two
saying
Bills.
they're saying that they want to predict the upcoming schedule. I was reading that earlier.
Oh wow!
When
That's
does
the
that
big
come
talk.
out?
That's the
Don't
big
do it.
talk.
You're
It's
gonna
coming up
blow that
soon.
one too.
Yep.
Update: the
When does
Bills
that come out?
next week.
I did that last year, and we got beat by the Cardinals.
Update: the Bills have traded their schedule to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Chiefs have the easiest schedule in the league. Breaking news.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that one. That's a good one.
Speaking of which, the Chiefs are falling apart, boys.
Oh, who is the? Hey, wait a minute, J.Vi.
Rasheed Rice.
Poll on Two
Yes.
Bills Drive right now. Who is the best number 14 in Bills history?
Whoa.
Fitzpatrick,
Frank Wright.
Stephon Diggs, Frank Reich, or Sammy Flat Earther?
Sammy Watkins.
No, not Sammy Watkins.
Sammy
Frank
Watkins.
Wright, dude. I answered that before you even gave me the choices.
All right.
Wow, so you're saying the
Two
Stephon
Bills
Diggs
Drive right
move.
now has Stephon Diggs. if you
Stephon
can believe
Diggs,
it.
you're saying that was a bust. Wow.
I'm not saying
Bills
it was a
super
bust.
fan.
I'm just saying he's not the best.
You should make a blog called Three Bills Drive.
Ooh,
You and
I like
Tex and
three
our
long
mom.
bills.
Redheads only.
Okay.
That's right.
The
Me
other
and,
news,
Big Red.
Respect on
Right.
our name. Part of my take has taken notice of your boys here. We have been firing off tweets left and right all over our account, and it looks like our nonsense has filtered up the pipeline to where there could be a potential collaboration.
And our nonsense merged with their nonsense.
Yes.
And we got a nice jambalaya of nonsense.
It will be like the
melding
solar
in
eclipse.
a pot of good,
Golf.
all-knowing sense.
It will look like the side of Edge's house during the Cicada Major event.
Yes.
Holy smokes.
You thought I was... Listen to those cicadas. Edge thought we were playing.
Dude, we rolled up on I think hole 10 today. And I mean, it was 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. You could hear them going. You're going to hear them on the broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
They're not like, I don't know how they're going to get them out.
Wells Fargo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just hear them going. My guy I work with too, he played a video. He's like at his house. He's sitting in the car, car's running. He's got the radio down. Can't hear anything. He opens up the door. It's twice as loud as what Edge has.
Wow.
It's insane.
I bet he has.
We
twice
told
as
you.
many.
Why are you so surprised?
I'm not. I was just telling you.
Well, Edge's video said after he power
blasted him. Yeah, he blasted him off the side of his house. Look at Buku.
Hey,
True or
ladder,
false?
climb that ladder. Take the stairs,
True or false,
Buku.
Dave? Do you wear earmuffs when you go outside?
Take
Chris is
the
here.
stairs.
Smoke the spread. Check
What's
him out.
up?
That damn sports network. Let's go. Now, yes, potential collaboration between us. The bet gala might actually, our shenanigans from last show might actually take place because the word got to Big Cat and PFT, and then word got to Dave Portnoy that this might actually be a real deal. And we are trying to figure out, hey, how can we be involved here? Do we need to come up and do a roast during the show? Or can we hand out awards?
Who's the roast of?
I don't know.
Roast. Leave
Everybody.
Giselle out of everything because she is pissed off.
Yes. Giselle is mad for sleeping with her jiu-jitsu instructor. How dare she?
I know. How dare she do something wrong and get caught out for it?
Dude, Kevin Hart got Brady so good. He's like, Tom, how'd you not see it 8 times? 8 times a day, Tom? She was doing karate 8 times a day.
That's what that. Okay. Yes, I did not watch the roast. I don't know. I have other things I'm doing. But yes, that was the news. That's why I wrote news in there. We were potentially collabing. PMT text notified us that they said our name on their show and liked our idea. So now we're in hyperdrive. So buckle up. Okay. 16 and 0.
We've gone plaid.
All three of you sit down, pull up a chair, and let me go on a Rangers rant right now.
No,
All right,
you
the
pull up the
Rangers-
clip and show
let
it.
me hang on first before you do that. Let me do my my salute my sports.
What is J-Vi doing?
Because it's a great idea that someone tweeted at me that we're going to do. Yes. So legally, no one's allowed to steal this.
It's our
Who's
idea.
listening right now? This is from Millie Goats. He
That's right.
tweeted me last night. I think, and I talked to Dave about it. I think we're going to do a bet gala at some point this year, where we invite some famous people and we just bet every single game on the board and we dress up. That'd be pretty good, right?
That's a good idea.
We should come up with.
I need a theme.
I don't know.
Overs.
I think just betting, gambling on sports. Yeah.
Can we do it during the Scottish Open?
The Open.
William Wallace making a return?
Yeah.
William Wallace, Billy.
Just two really great sports podcasts. One about DFS, one about gambling, because we suck at gambling.
Or degenerate, remember.
Boy, do we.
So let's get it done. Let's put pen to paper. You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours. You get a couple miles, we get a couple miles. Right? The bet gala. All right. Can I wait? Are we doing
Salute your sports. Then you can go on your Rangers
okay?
rant.
We'll do the Rangers
your
rant in a
salute
few
your
minutes.
before
So
you
yes,
salute your sports.
I did. Idiot!
All right.
Salute your sport.
We'll go first for salute my sports.
The top 7 foods to pair with Coke are burgers, pizza, 24% fries, 9% wings and tacos, 8% chips and dip, 7% fried chicken, 6%.
You
Dude.
can
Who to drink out of a glass bottle the most? Look at that. Look. Hold on, get up there.
What are you covering right now?
Look at that. 34% like
pressure's
glass
gone through
bottles.
the
Best way
roof.
to drink Coke. All right.
Split
Salute your
pressure's gone through the
sports.
roof. We skipped something.
Dude,
What?
the best thing, I'll tell you what the best thing to have pair with Coke.
Oh,
McDonald's French fries.
Bachelor party.
No. I would know. McDonald's French fries.
Your favorite team on the Coke bottle?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was Pepsi.
Hold on. Edge is here.
It's clearly
Edge
Coke.
is here. Hold on, Edge.
Oh,
Edge. Edge is here. Does that sound familiar, Edge? Super cicadas.
he's been up for 2 weeks. Great.
It's like
All
it's
right.
like his new sound machine.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Dude, yes. For your kids. Oh man. We're what are we doing here? I had a whole thing
salute your
prepared for
sports.
Coke.
Salute your sports.
We're at Salute Your Sports. All right, I'm
Yep.
lost. There was something else I was gonna say about Coke
doesn't matter.
when you drink through your
Doesn't matter.
mouth, guys. All right, Salute Your Sports. This is where we take a topic and we salute said topic. Could be sports. Well, it is about sports because it says Salute Your Sports. Sometimes it doesn't happen though. Who's going first?
Me.
Okay.
Tech's been trying to go for 3 minutes now.
Yep. We're
Good.
gonna talk about flying elbows
Ooh.
and the history of flying elbows. So it started with Ultimate Warrior, the People's Elbow, and now we've circled all the way back to the Rangers and Trouba throwing elbows once again. This isn't the first time he's tried to do something like this. You guys remember?
I got
back
the
in,
video right here. You want to see it?
2019. No, let me finish. Back to 2019, and and he elbows, or what? Maybe it's 2020. I don't remember. But he elbows Sidney Crosby in the head. Same guy, Trouba, puts him out for a few games in the series and changes the whole dynamic. That's what the whole Louis Domingue thing. We were up 3-1. Couldn't win. Couldn't put away those 2 games. Ended up losing because Louis Domingue got absolutely mind bottled by everything that was going on in Game 7. So here we are again. Jacob Trouba throwing dirty elbows like a dirty player, being an absolute menace out there, trying to take people's heads off. This is hockey, guys. This is not WWE.
Wow.
So is this a salute or how dare you?
This is a salute. I'm saluting. Okay. I'm saluting the elbows being back.
And that's our Rangers talk.
Yep.
All right.
No,
All right.
I'm not.
That's Rangers.
No.
I'm going to salute Nikola Jokic for winning the MVP. Also,
Who?
saluting Jokic. Look, Jokic.
The Joker.
The Joker. Denver. They're getting bodied right now by Minnesota. The Timberwolves.
Again?
Hey, we talked about it last episode. The Timberwolves.
Yes, Canadian Timberwolves, biggest wolf in the world.
In the world, and they are playing big basketball too right now. And saluting the Yankees for actually absolutely owning Houston finally.
Ooh.
For now.
No,
Game of cheaters.
we've been working on it for a decade.
Yep.
Are you mad? Are you mad as a Yankees fan that the Mets stole your pinstripes?
Dude, that cannot be stole at all. Come on. Everybody knows Yankee pinstripes.
J-Vi, do you have a salute?
I do. I do have a salute. My salute goes to, his name is Monty Harrison, former MLB, Major League Baseball player, going back to play college football. Very, very mature, grown man going back because he did not use his college eligibility. He was a 4-star recruit in football in high school, going to play football at Arkansas.
Let's
out.
Go.
Football
is king.
Is he playing again?
Huh?
What position is he playing again?
I don't know what position. I didn't read the article. You know, I look at headlines. I look at
articles.
Right.
What is his age?
He was a 4-star recruit in 2014.
Oh,
So he's almost 30.
28.
28. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, Chris Winky out there.
Hey.
Let's go. Brandon Weeden. Weed Dog.
Yeah.
Michael Penix. The Falcons will probably draft him.
Hey, that's their 10-year plan.
Hey, there you go. Paul Skeens, May 11th, boys. Livy Watch, Livsburg.
Ooh, bring your phone.
The Live Tour. Dude, by the way, is she going to throw out the first pitch? I bet they'll do that. I bet you they'll do Livy Dunn throws the first pitch.
Ooh.
On like a 15 front flip, back flip.
No, she'll probably do like a scorpion and then throw it with her foot or something. I bet I saw Zach Edey throw a first pitch too. That was atrocious. I don't know how he holds a baseball though, because
I bet he throws it like that guy on that one commercial.
No, he doesn't throw it like C.J. Stroud. He actually had a really nice windup, and then whoosh. Oh, Rain's going to play spoiler. You don't think the fans are going to be clamoring for Livy Dunn to throw what is that movie? Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner.
What?
What movie? Tex, pay attention.
Sorry, I'm watching this tic-tac-toe. Look at this.
Is it a baseball movie?
No,
this one's over,
Dirty
dude.
Dancing. Dirty Dancing, where they pull the chain and the water dumps all over.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
mind.
that's where the
Roadhouse.
Millers
Roadhouse.
with Jennifer Aniston.
Dude, Brunson's back. Ha!
The Notebook, whenever they're yelling at each other. We're the Millers. The Big A. Okay. I'm going to salute my sports, and then I'm going to do Rangers rant. So good thing we got about 10 or 15 minutes I can take up. I'm saluting babies.
Ooh.
Babies are the kryptonite to getting married in sports. right? If you get married in sports, you usually have a slight dip in production.
Yes.
However, conversely, what relationship is that? An inverse relationship. If you have a child, until you have a child, if you have a child, you then get superhuman powers.
Wait,
Take it. What?
is Brock Purdy pregnant?
No, but we did see Kilgore have a picture with Brock Purdy. Did you see that?
I did not see that.
And I cannot believe he didn't tell me. I'm disgusted with him.
Because he didn't want to hear 15 minutes of how great Brock Purdy is.
He sent us the picture with Jerry Rice, Patrick Willis, and then he takes a picture with Brock Purdy, and we're nowhere to be found. Nothing.
Wow.
Crickets.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's slander in my eyes, honestly. But I'm saluting babies because there was a player for the Boston Bruins who had a child the night before the game, went back to be with his wife who had the child, and then flew down to Florida, showed up to the game, scores a goal. So
yeah, they're going to need that a lot more right now.
Yeah, they're getting bamboozled. This one's going 7.
They're dancing.
Calling it.
They're dancing. Oh, yeah. Lots of fighting going on right now. Lots of fighting going on.
Classic trashy bees. Now, the Rangers. Sveshnikov, you dirtbag. How dare you?
Oh, my God, you're an idiot. Are you kidding me?
Sveshnikov skate around the goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, the water cooler debate here.
No.
But first, the dad joke.
You see what they're trying to do? They're trying to censor me, people. Sveshnikov tried to take out Shesterkin. It was an accident.
Why does your wife always want to wash your bed linens?
No. The Trouba hit.
Because
we already
they
covered
smell
that.
cheaty.
Vincent Trocheck. Go ahead and insert Randy Marsh nuts in a wheelbarrow meme because he was incredible. I've been using that meme in hockey for like anybody who scores a goal, nuts in the wheelbarrow immediately. Rangers penalty kill has killed off 17 straight penalties in a row. The Hurricanes had 2 overtime chances, so I don't want to hear about this ticky-tacky, stupid goal off the power play. Hurricanes, you had 2 chances in overtime to get a power play goal. You couldn't do it. You stink. It's over. All you scumbags saying the Rangers are flopping everywhere. Here's the problem. We have Igor Shesterkin. You do not. You have Frederick Anderson, and that's the problem. Igor Shesterkin had 58 saves. There was 100 and something shots on him, and only 3 got by. And once he decided he was going to shut the door, he shut the door. And another how dare you to the broadcast who cut to the Dallas Stars warm-up in the last minute of the OT game, the last minute of the third period. Idiots. So the Rangers are buzzing. It's the first time they won a double overtime game. Shesterkin's playing the best hockey of anybody on the planet right now. The Rangers have all 4 lines going. The PK's stellar. The penalty or the power play.
He just got muted.
Did he mute himself?
Muted me. That's muted me. All right. Anyways, Rangers play tomorrow night against the Canes in Raleigh. I should go to the stadium and interview people.
Oh, why are you not going, dude? It's your team.
Why am I not going?
Yeah, why are you not going?
I have my wife works until 8. And
Take
I
the
have small
kids.
children.
What a great opportunity for the kids to see your team play. Wow.
Would it be?
Dude.
Wow. J-Vi doesn't care about bed. He doesn't care about bedtimes.
No, not when your team's playing in the playoffs. You know what me and my wife did last night? We
watched the Rangers game.
We took our child to watch her high school team win the Upper State Championship. You know why? Because it was a great experience for our child. She woke up this morning talking about it.
What time did you get home?
Like 9:30.
Oh, okay. So the game starts, I think, at 7:30. It's 2 hours away.
Yeah,
so
stay in a hotel, dude.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We know people in Raleigh. Don't act like couldn't get a place to stay.
I know my sister-in-law lives near Raleigh.
She could watch the kids and put the kids to bed early.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Hey,
thank you, Buku. Let the man rant. Look, BMO, Tex, everybody here, their hockey team stinks, their football teams stink, and they're just mad because my teams have been on a hellacious tear the last few years, and they can't stand it. They can't stand it.
I should go all in on the Rangers.
And they are sitting where everybody else's teams are at home.
The Rangers still playing, buddy. Guy.
All in. All my chips in on the Rangers.
Go ahead, dude.
Yeah.
No, you want to put your chip ins on the Hurricanes because that's all they do. Chip the puck in and cycle it below the hashes. It's the most annoying brand of hockey I've ever seen. Hate it. Hate their guts. Hate it.
BMO just doubled down. He's going to be
going?
up to he's going to be up to DeMar Hamlin range soon.
All right. Are we in water cooler debate yet?
Well, I mean, I already played it. You can play it again?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to play it again. No. We're here. Okay. Water cooler debate segment. We have a debate to get to.
Right, we got fights going on everywhere in this game right now.
The Panthers and the Bruins currently going on.
They just have three dudes in the penalty box. They're fighting again. Trying to get the mo going for the next game.
Did they bench Swayman yet?
He was still in there, I think.
They can't do that. The Bruins cannot. They can't do it. Don't bench Swayman because then it's going to start all the stuff. Okay.
DJ for a bucket.
Water cooler debate segment. But first, the bad joke. Here it is. What nut do people store the most?
I can't say it.
I know you can't. That's why it's a double entendre. What nut do people store the most?
Milk.
No. Pistachios. Did you stash them away?
Yeah, we got it.
Yes. Got you. All of you. Okay. Last week's results. What is the GOAT type of plane? Here are the results. Plain and simple, 38% of the vote. Plain Jane and plain ham and cheese, 25%. And I don't know. I think Tex said this. I have no idea, but I just put this as his answer because this probably would have been his answer. Was plain white tea.
Yep. In my white tea. Yep.
My white tea. Bang in my white tea. I bang in my white tea. All up in the club, spitting game in my white tea.
Those are the results from last week. Now, this week, here's this week's question, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into golf. What is the GOAT type of streak? Any takers to go first?
I'll go first. And we all know that this is the truth because this is what we grew up on. And it's the streak when you're playing NBA jams.
Oh, wait, dude.
And you get one basket and you get two baskets and you're heating up.
He's heating up.
And you hit the third basket.
Is it the shoes? He's on fire. Oh, yeah, dude. That's the best streak.
I'm not kidding. Streak. That was the one I was going to say.
I didn't even know what the question was until 5 seconds ago. That was
I sent it in the group.
I can't read 50 million text messages when I'm on course.
I'll give you one better.
Yeah, I played golf today.
I didn't. I worked.
I played some golf today. We're on the course. We're going
the
around
cicadas,
the first.
They were terrible.
Yeah,
I couldn't concentrate on my backswing.
Golly,
they were flying all over my face. I had to get Edge out there with his pressure washer.
Pressure wash my face off.
He's not wearing any. He's not wearing any of his Clemson stuff because it's not football season.
I guarantee you, he's wearing extra tuss though.
He doesn't know. Oh yeah, dude, extra tuss. We got to ask Hubs about that whenever we talk to him again. See if he leaked any information.
Dude, he probably did. It probably came directly from him. He got a kickback off of it. I know it.
He's probably getting his own shoe.
I could have used some today, man. It was wet out there.
I would be absolutely furious.
The air Hubs.
We're getting hounded by weather too right now.
I wonder if they shape it
the extra birds
of the hot hubs.
Dude, the Hubbard Duckies.
Yes, there you go.
There we
Make
go.
them all yellow.
Oh, okay, so Buku said they pulled Swayman 2 minutes into the third. Oh man. Okay, here's my streak.
Oh,
Here we go, another fight. Here we go. This is an absolute legit fight.
That guy's getting his face beat in.
Pasternak, yeah, Pasternak's getting absolutely worked. You can't watch the rest, bro. Now the ref's getting him.
He's just fighting everybody.
You knew they were fighting because the whole crowd stood up.
Let's go.
Okay, the GOAT type of streak.
Chuck and Pasternak. Good.
The GOAT type of streak is whenever somebody you know accidentally sharts and leaves a streak in their underpants, and you can then make fun of them for the remainder of your relationship
of their lives.
That's the GOAT type of streak.
That is a forever ending streak.
I do have to ask this. If you wear this, just popped into my head. If you wear a thong or a G-string and you shart, is it just like both sides?
Let's ask the expert.
Like a log cutter.
No clue.
It's like a log splitter right there.
That's the expert. Come on.
I don't know. I held it in. That was back in the day when I had zero fart swag.
You lost it for like a month.
I did.
Okay.
Hey, it
that
happens.
Was skid mark. GOAT type of streak. Not yours.
That's what they call me back in the day, skids.
For it. That's right. It's for the skids.
That's why my friends call me Whiskers.
We called him Skidamarinky Dinky Do.
Who was the guy that farted on air? We need to ask him.
Dude, the guy on the Notre Dame Irish or Dan Orlovsky?
Dan Orlovsky. That's who it was. Yeah.
Just ripping them.
Oh.
And then he,
Stan breaking the world record. Yeah.
Butch and Tex go type of streak.
My streak is parlay.
Ooh.
Hitting a parlay.
There's nothing like being
8-leg, 10-leg, 23-leg parlay.
What's that
like?
like?
A parlay is a streak. You have to streak to be on a parlay.
Hitting a parlay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go with a good old-fashioned win streak.
I thought you were going to go birdie. I thought you were going birdie for sure.
If you're making birdie streaks, you're winning anyway.
True. You can lump that in. That goes to your mall comment that you always say. The mall.
Well, he started with old-fashioned, so I didn't know what streaks he was talking about.
Old-fashioned streaks.
That's strokes.
That would be quite a good streak to go on.
That would be a good streak to go on. All right. Go type of streak. There you go.
I love bitters. Damn it, I just made a dad joke too.
That's what you made. All right. If you have any types of streaks that are goats, called him the streak. That's right. He's the distant cousin of the Flash in the Marvel universe. He just runs around and poops himself.
Ooh, we didn't mention that streaking.
Oh, down through the quad up to the gymnasium.
Yeah. Toga
Okay.
party?
Frank the Tank.
Which one? I don't want to see him. Yeah. All right. Now we have to hit the music because it's golf time. Okay. We're heading home. Boots on the ground. Home course advantage. We right the ship. I am in a 20 max contest again. I didn't learn my lesson last week. So we're in the Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina. We know this place better than most. Shout out Vern Lundquist. There is a major next week. So will people just be mailing this in? I don't know. Ludwig Oberg, whatever his name is, out, gone. Get him out of here. Bum. Sore knee. He wants to be ready for the PGA.
No Scotty. He's
No
about
Scotty.
to bring back Ultimate Power after he has his child.
Oh, yeah. Bet the house.
If he needs any more power, but, you know, he's going to be on top of the world yet again. We're a par 71, 7,500 plus yards. It's a traditional par 71. You got 3 par 5s, 4 3s, 11 4s.
Preach.
Dude, hey, it's tight. It's tight here, fellas. You got a lot of trees. You got waters ending 14 through 18 there, and alongside the par 5, 7 on the front 9. 10 and 15 are your other par 5 holes. But you're going to have to get off the tee. Man, you got to hit fairways, a lot of bunkers.
Tough greens.
Tough greens. 13 on the stent meter, so they're quick. But, hey, we've had rain for a solid week, okay, here in North Carolina. So come out and attack. I think you can score early, but it's going to dry up quick.
Those greens they're firm.
Even with
the rain.
Really?
Like it sounds like when it hits the green, like you hear it still, yeah.
And skids off, yeah. So then I would say around the green's going to be important.
Yeah.
So getting bogey avoidance, getting up and down, scrambling. What's the old Cloth say about it?
Ooh, he says, Ron Close, whatever his name is, at PGA Splits 101. If you're on Twitter, go follow that guy. It's at Quail Hollow. 69 golfers. Was supposed to be 70. No cut. 3.6 milli to the winner. 9th easiest off the tee. Strokes gained. 85% of the tee shots, par 4 and 5 holes hit with driver. Highest driver usage on tour. You better be able to hit the big stick. Let the big dog eat. Driver usage combined with 301 average driving distance and only 54% fairway accuracy speaks to the bombs away nature off the tee due to the lack of hazards in the penal rough. So not a lot of hazards, except for the ones Butch mentioned, and the rough not that bad. 11th toughest to gain on approach. 42.9 foot proximity, meaning hitting your second shot into the green, is among the most difficult due to firm greens and tough pin positions. One of the highest average approach distances at 181. Scrambling from the rough and short grass is between 2 to 5% tougher than average. 6th toughest to gain on putting. 3-putt avoidance, especially from 25 feet, is more difficult than average. The bogey rate of 20.6 is among the highest of non-major courses.
Of course.
Yep.
I mean, we had the U.S. Open here last year, right?
The PGA? Was the U.S. Open or the PGA?
One of them.
The PGA was in Oak Hill.
It was U.S. Open, right? That's what
U.S. Open wasn't at Quail Hollow.
No, it was PGA Championship a few years ago. Then they had the President's Cup at Quail Hollow.
Yeah, PGA Championships here next year.
I got you. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, there you go. So
one of those majors, it doesn't matter. I see what you're saying. Now, Butch and all that has been said because he's playing a little magic hands on you. Don't let him fool you that he threw in. He's feeling himself. Did you guys see? He threw in another contest on us for the WOAT-A-MAKER.
Oh, he did.
The Myrtle Beach.
The dirty Myrtle.
Dude. Which, by the way, shout out Joel Damon for also interacting with us because he asked for a hot spot in Myrtle Beach. What's a good local food joint? I told him Hamburger Joe's.
No, dude, the Bowery.
How do I spell that?
Bowery. Little honky tonk.
He's not. He's trying to go get some food.
They have food there. It's good too.
Send them to y'all's hot spot.
Live music.
Oh, hey.
I don't know the address of that house.
Hey. Yeah, that. See, there you go. BMO
That's
knows.
off the record.
Yes. Yes. Joe's best wing. That's what I told him, BMO. I said, get the wings.
Hey, where's
the
that
wings.
place I snagged that fish on the fish toss? What was that
I
called?
forgot. They have a Seattle style restaurant down there in Myrtle Beach, and we were at a wedding, and they throw the salmon across the restaurant, and Butch picked it off and took it back for 60. Took it back 60 yards to the house. Kilgore remembers that. He was there.
Yeah, BMO's wedding.
Yeah. So, yeah, weather looks good. Okay. So you have all the information. If you want more information, go listen to somebody else because they know a lot more research than us. Go look at Ron Close. Go look at the Model Maniac. Those people are absolutely wizards in golf information. But we are going to give you our version of information, which is the G.U.Y.S. The guys, golfers up your sleeve for your DraftKings lineups.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pull up the DraftKings, whatever this is, screen. I've given up trying to hide my bank account. It has steadily been decreasing because I keep sucking over these last 2 weeks, but not this week. We're home. We're ready to go. G.U.Y.S. Who is loaded up and ready to go first? If not, I will go.
Go.
You want me to go?
I can go.
Go ahead, J-Bot. Go ahead.
Look, guys, I've been on fire. Hit 3 in a row, 4 in a row. I can't remember at this point. But I'm picking a guy who has history here. He's got good course history. He missed the cut last week when I played him. So you know he's going to make the cut this week.
Bum JM.
He used to live in Charlotte.
Oh.
We did a piece on this guy today. And a kid asked him what his favorite part of the tournament was. You know what his answer was? He said playing here on Saturday and Sunday in front of the fans because they're the best fans on tour.
Oh, is it Hubs?
My guy,
Should be.
I'm playing down at 6,200. Seamus Powers.
Seamus Powers.
Oh. Whoa.
Seamus Powers.
Oh, I see him. I got him.
Direct quote. I love playing here on Saturday and Sunday, meaning he knows he's making the cut. He knows the course.
He's already punching his ticket.
Yep. Positive speaking, positive thinking, positive results. I like it.
Okay. I like that. I will go next.
Power.
Power move. Let me pull up my notes here. I went on a deep dive yet again. This golfer had 0 stats that I could look up because he's been playing on the Korn Ferry Tour a couple of times. Now, I went Korn Ferry Tour last week and almost pulled off a miracle at the Byron Nelson. It was so close to being like something we've never seen. But this golfer in his last 2 events, so I'm just going off vibes right here, finished 3rd and 9th in his last PGA, 2 PGA events. Now, let me take you down a little trip. Let's go. Everybody pull up a chair, and let's go down a little G.U.Y.S. trip with AK. This player's name sounds like a very famous author, Mark Twain.
Ooh.
Mark Twain is from Florida, Missouri.
Ooh, okay.
Who
Florida,
lives
Missouri.
in Florida now?
Tim Tebow.
This golfer. Does Tim Tebow? I don't know. Who wrote Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn? It was Mark Twain. Mm-hmm. Who said, "I'll be your Huckleberry"?
Tombstone.
Nobody. He didn't say that.
Doc Holliday.
He didn't say that.
Said that. Where is Doc Holliday from? Griffin, Georgia.
Tombstone.
What highway or Highway 85 connects Griffin, Georgia to what? Charlotte.
Mark Twain.
This golfer's name rhymes with Mark Twain.
Today's
Almost.
Tom Sawyer.
High on you.
Mean, yeah.
The Holy
Russ.
Triumvirate.
We're rushing
This-
to Quail
this-
Hollow.
Let's rush this. Let's rush this pick.
Yeah.
I'm sailing. That's the wrong one, isn't it? That's
Nope.
sticks. Get out your sticks. For
The
Kevin
skinny
Tway.
sticks.
Kevin Tway. That's your golfer.
Oh,
that you
Ooh.
were going to want to play. Yes.
Kevin.
I'm sailing Tway.
In
Bust out your
what
sticks.
way?
Up 85 all the way to Charlotte because that's where Huckleberry Finn is from. Griffin, Georgia.
That's right.
All right, who wants to go next? He was also 6,200. And I usually have a bunch of stats to back up my argument, but I looked up with the PGA app what all of his strokes and gained were, and there was nothing. It was just a blue dot in the center of the graph. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Must be a glitch. It's like, nope, he's only played like 2 events. So we're going on vibes here.
Rested and ready.
He's rested. He's playing well. He's had 2 top 10s. So, and the story, the research made sense to me. Okay, who's going next?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
remember how much my guy is now.
My guy. I'm going local guy. Just up 85 as well. Played at local university around here. This course at Quail Hollow presents us with a lot of maiden wins. Max Homa, Rory won here, his first win on tour. I think
Max Homa won in Wilmington.
No, sorry. He won here first.
The Wells Fargo was in Wilmington that year, though.
He won the tournament.
Take that to the bank, Butch. Wells Fargo is a deep subject.
Listen, this guy has finished second in like 7 times already in 61 starts. Wake Forest, Forever Young, will win the tournament. Cameron Young.
Kim Young?
Big hitter.
You back on the wagon?
Carson Young.
Hey, I wish there was a horse race to bet this weekend.
No,
That was so
Cameron.
much fun.
Oh.
Cameron Young.
Thought you were talking about the Myrtle Beach tournament.
Cicadas.
That is nickname.
Just trying to condition everybody for what you're going to hear on the golf tournament. I'll be playing that periodically throughout the rest of the show, just unannounced. Just cicadas right in your ear. Okay, who is Cam Young? We got to put him on the board.
Put him on the board.
Cam Young, where's he at? There he is.
8,800.
There he is. Tex. Tex, go.
So my guy is 6th in strokes gained, approach the green. 102nd in strokes gained around the green.
Terrible.
36th.
Is this
in
Ricky
putting.
Fowler?
5th in total strokes gained. At 7,500. Hailing from parts unknown. Would you like 2 lumps or 3 lumps with your Batia?
Oh.
Mr.
Batia?
Batia and Crumpets?
Hey, also a local guy.
Yeah.
Wake Forest, but Wake Forest town and not university.
Was his first win here too?
Nobody made the cut last year.
No, it was in San Antonio when Wells Fargo was there.
Which is just handing out first
of course.
wins to
Here
all
we
the
go.
golfers.
Wells Fargo covers all the golf courses. Here.
They probably bank with Wells Fargo, so whatever tournament banks with Wells Fargo, that's their first win.
Hey, this tournament's going to the Truist in 2 years. It's gonna be the Truist Open.
Hey, true.
Hey, 2 Chainz sponsoring a golf. Hey, Snoop Dogg
That would
sponsoring
be
a bowl.
incredible. The
Hey.
Snoop Dogg Bowl.
All right. Do we have Dylons? Did he send in a call, or is he calling in right now?
He did not send in a call.
Let's call him. Let's just call him right now. Let's not call
He's
him.
playing. Who's he playing?
Do the voice. Do the voice.
Who, me?
Yeah, I can't do it today. I got a little raspy voice.
All right. What's up, y'all? It's Dylon
He spit
coming
hot
at
fire.
you after that absolute disaster I gave you last week because I was bragging about winning the Tiddlywink Open 2 weeks in a row, and now I think I've climbed my way all the way up to third place in the WOAT-A-MAKER, and somehow I'm bragging and ragging in the group chat. Now, I gave you Ryan Palmer last week. This guy, I put all my chips on the table. Turns out those chips were just cicadas, and they just screamed in my face for an hour and 4 days straight. And Ryan Palmer shot a 1 over because I'm an absolute buffoon. This week, hold on, I got to find what he said. This week, I'm going Harry English at 7,400 for a top 20 finish this week. Got to get back on the train after the Ryan Palmer. Shout out Tombstone. No, wait, that's 710 to Yuma. After Ryan Palmer debacle last week, at least I didn't pick Sun J.M. Now, that was a dig at AK, even though AK didn't give Sung J.M. as his guy. So I would like to take this time to formally apologize to AK right here on the airwaves. And I will say that he is superior in the WOAT-A-MAKER, and he is leading for good reason because he plays the big boy tournaments. Harry English, lock him in. I'm a fake Georgia Bulldog fan. Thanks, Dylon.
You forgot to mention that you rhyme and you rip, and you rip and you rhyme, because that's the way that Dylon spits.
Spit hot fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where was Harry English? 7,400. There we go. So now we have 14,000 left to play with.
All right.
We've done it again, boys. Bargain shopping.
Yes.
Dollar General Bowl. I think from this top, you have to play Morikawa because this is a tournament. Everybody's not playing Morikawa. This is the time to play him.
He's been playing well.
Everybody's going to be playing Thigala. They're going to be playing Wyndham Clark. And Morikawa is going to go.
Everybody's going to play Rory. Rory's won here 3 times.
He stinks. He doesn't care. He's Rory McIlroy. Let me take a picture of this.
Wait a minute. Picture. I'm doing it right now. Power, Morikawa.
I know, but I need it for the reference so when we send out the guys' tweet.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Let me stop sharing.
I'm almost done. Wait.
Oh, whoops. All right. Too late. I'll send you the. Whoops. Okay. Anything else on the guys and the tournaments and what do we think? Shout out Justin Lauer. He's playing in the Myrtle Beach. Club Hubs is on break this week, so we may have Club Hubs on sometime this weekend to do. We talked about maybe even talking a little hockey with him. He's an Avs fan.
Dude.
So
J.U.Y.S completely wrong too. Max Homa's first career win. Quail Hollow. May 5th, 2019. Get out of here. I knew he didn't know what he was talking
about. Wasn't that when the President's Cup was?
Huh?
Wasn't that when the PGA that was there?
No.
2019. Been mad the last 10 minutes looking that up. I know his computer's been smoking over there. He had to fight you to put some coal in it.
All right. I bet over 1.5 goals in the first 10 minutes of this game, and they've already got 1 goal.
Here's what I wanted to say. Wait, what did you do?
I bet over 1.5 goals in the first 10 minutes, and it's already 1-0.
Oh, nice.
And the Canucks are buzzing right now.
Super James and Buku are all over that Oilers game.
Yeah.
Let's see what
first
Buku
10
did.
minutes. It's great.
Buku went with Kane anytime goal, Draisaitl anytime, Hyman assist, and Besser assist. Brock Besser.
That's a good parlay.
Yeah. Look at Buku. All right. Yes, Lowers, Myrtle Beach, Hubs might be on. 34 out of 50 making the cut for the guys. There is no cut this week, so we have to do another top 40 parlay. So we're going to plug those guys into the top 40 parlay maker.
The tea time's not till 11.
I know. So you still have time to get into our contest, which is in the show description. So go get into the contest, and then we'll mop the floor with you, quite literally.
Not AK.
Anything else on golf? Butch, J.Vi, Tex, anything else on golf?
No, we're good.
Hit it.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you, sir? You're gross. How dare you?
Okay, how dare you? This is where we take something that irritated us over the last few days, and then we how dare it into oblivion. Could be sports, could be life, could be anything. I cannot believe J.Vi took NBA Jams. That was going to be mine. I had to swivel to skid marks. So we'll see how that plays out. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'm going to go first. My how dare you goes out to Two Bills Drive. The voters on that poll for not putting Ryan Fitzpatrick at their number 1.
Cancel it.
Number 14 of all time. They put Stephon Diggs. The poll is a sham.
Cancel it.
As much junk as they talk about Stephon Diggs and his behavior, and then they put him at number 1 as the best 14 of all time. It's a bunch of frauds, charlatans, and shysters.
They don't know ball.
They don't know ball. Like
they don't know ball.
The one person on that list who put the team on their back week after week when they were absolutely terrible is Ryan Fitzpatrick. There's no way Stephon Diggs is the best.
Dude, Frank Wright put the team on his back.
He literally led the greatest comeback of all time. Got it.
Stephon Diggs is not walking through that door and taking his shirt off in the middle of winter in Buffalo and sitting with the fans. Not happening.
I'm going with Fitzpatrick, though. But how dare you for even talk?
Let me ask you this.
Just another way the Bills lost.
You can't agree with these guys, though. You can't agree with these guys, J.Vi. As a
Bills
fan.
in the face.
Let me ask you this.
Look at me dead in my face. Look at me dead in my pit vipes. Look at me in the vipes.
I'm looking.
You can't have Diggs as number 1.
I didn't agree with it. I told you who my number 1 was. I put Fitzpatrick at number 2.
Number 2?
Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
I hope we
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this about Diggs.
I've been Bills adjacent my whole life, so I know.
Let me ask you this about Diggs. I think Diggs is a good player. But when has he been good without an all-star quarterback?
Never.
Is that this?
Time's up.
When has he had?
I said never.
Hey,
are you saying Case Keenum was an all-star quarterback?
For the Vikings, he was.
Okay, that's Bills land over there. That's 3 Bills drive, right there.
Create your own narrative, dude. Create your own narrative.
I just shut your narrative down by saying
you.
No, I answered your question.
The real question is, has Stephon Diggs at Buku? Buku said no parlay text, all straight bets, and then Super James called you a psychopath. No, he didn't. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm going next. How dare you, Caniacs, for getting all up in our mentions when I'm just trying to put out some friendly New York Rangers tweets via our account. I'm just tweeting about the game, just tweeting about the hockey game. And everybody's in the mentions, in the comments, trying to take down the hit of Trouba whenever I put up the whole, dude flying over the courtroom desk into the judge's face. Just trying to be funny. Just also trying to be funny that Igor Shesterkin was the walrus from that commercial who's playing goalie and nobody could score on him. And I was also trying to be funny whenever I put up the meme of Randy Marsh, wheelbarrows in the nuts. Caniacs need to calm down. You're not Caniacs. You stink. Your hockey team is garbage. I hate watching your team play because it's the same thing. Cycle the puck, shoot a terrible shot from the point. There's no skill to it. You just muck it up. It's disgusting. And come at me. I will battle you on the internet for sure. I'm sick of it. Plus, also, how dare you to having to grow this playoff beard in the middle of summer? My beard sucks, for
It
one.
does. It really does.
It does. And I have
It's a
all these
terrible beard.
stragglers that stick up into my nose and come down over my lips. And I just don't have the right beard to be playoff beard growing. My beard is so thick, it's unbelievable. I have like a mullet beard. I got like JJ McCarthy's hair reversed
Like the
under my
reverse
chin.
old man
You
cut.
got the Australian beard. You got the Australian beard. That thing is
Oh my
thick down
gosh.
under.
I look like the ball chinian, except with a beard.
AK's
there
like
you
the
go.
one dude from Superbad that has to see how many times he can say meow, but it him talking about the Rangers throughout the show.
No, the BMO's over here. BMO's a disgruntled Penguins fan, just like Tex.
No, he's an
have
NHL
noth-
fan.
They have
Bemo's an
nothing.
NHL fan.
Where's your
They have
NHL
nothing-
hat, BMO?
They have nothing else better to do than just try to bring down the Rangers because it would kill them if the Rangers won a Stanley Cup and when they win it this year.
Oh, everybody bet on the Rangers.
Go ahead, up your bets. Put a little
Yep.
more money on the Rangers.
All in.
I'm going to be all over you next week, Tech.
Go ahead.
All over you.
We're gonna be doing just like those guys were doing in the last game, fighting
All right.
on the ice.
Knucking and bucking.
Who's next? How dare you?
I'll
Who
go
hasn't gone?
next.
All
I'll go
right.
next. My how dare you goes out to one of ours truly.
Mm.
You know, we all have jobs here. We all have wives, families. We're all busy people. So we ask each other to hold each other accountable after our show to listen back to the show, and anytime there's a clip that you think is funny, to send it over so we can clip it and try to get it out on social media. So what we're on episode 130, 129, 129. And I don't know that Tex has ever sent a clip
It's not true.
timestamp for our
Not
show.
true.
But today we get a timestamp from another
Rival.
show. Another rival
Rival
show.
show.
Have you guys never read Sun Tzu's Art of War? Understand your
How
opponent.
dare you? Helping
Have
the
spine.
How
enemy.
dare you?
How dare you
How dare
helping
you.
the enemy?
I've sent timestamps.
But side swipe the how dare you. Shout out to Tex for finding that clip.
It was, yeah. How dare you? But also, that was pretty funny because I was not going to listen to that episode. I do find myself like, I do want to listen to it, but I don't want to support them because I'm mad at them.
Background music or background noise whenever I'm doing stuff at work, as I'm going through paperwork and like making barcodes and stuff like that for my guys to scan. So I need to have like just something going on. And he was like, "This is from Millie Goats," and I was like, "What?"
Like, and if you know, like that's the most, I think that's the top sports, one of the top podcasts in the world.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait a minute, what? When you sent it, I was like, oh, they said our idea and they give us credit, but no, he literally said our name.
Yeah.
And that makes us believe like, okay, this might actually.
The way I heard it
turn
too
into
is like he's saying you can't steal this idea because I've already stole this idea.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
way I
whatever.
listen to it.
We have it on tape. Check the tape. Super James sent everything he thought he was funny. Super James does an awesome job of recapping shows, by the way. He's like an in time scribe. He's the scribe of our. He is
Super scribes.
He's the scribe of our
yeah,
times.
That's right. Okay, Butch.
We don't know where that would go in this day and age.
Butch, you have a how dare you?
Yes. I'm gonna how dare Jamal Murray. Everyone's probably know this for his hot pad toss onto the court. Dude should be suspended. I don't know if they came down yet, but clear as day, throwing a hot pad because they're getting blown out by 30 by the Timberwolves. So How dare you, Jamal Murray? You can't get by with anything these days, dude. There's cameras everywhere.
Dude, that's not how you get heated up on the court. Have you ever played NBA jams? You got to put it through the
You got
basket.
to take 3 baskets in a row, which obviously you did not do. So,
Well,
how dare you?
that leads us right into the 3 minutes of NBA talk, which was all the series have sucked, except for there was one good game, the Knicks and the Pacers. The NBA is so predictable; it has no parity. And I'm worried that if the Nuggets come back and win, and they have to play the Knicks in the finals, will the Nuggets coach be distracted by the giant Michelob Ultra logo on the court because he was drinking 40s of Mich Ultra, which I didn't even know they made last year after the tournament.
Ooh.
That's great, though. I like that.
So if the Knicks end up playing the Nuggets somehow, just look out for that little nugget later in the finals if the Nuggets make it there. Does anyone else have any NBA takes?
The Texas Rangers are in first place.
Not NBA, but the Mariners are coming for them. But it doesn't matter. I'm not in baseball mode yet because I'm still in hockey mode because the Rangers are an absolute wagon right now.
The Texas Rangers are an absolute wagon.
No.
I agree.
Nobody cares. Baseball's 30 games in or whatever. Nobody cares. The Pittsburgh Pirates were undefeated. Remember that? That was like 2 months ago. Now they suck. In your face, BMO. This was the only other thing from the NBA was, I guess it's Austin Rivers. Is that his name?
Doc Rivers' son.
Did you guys see this? Doc Holliday, shout out us. Bring it back. Tombstone, oddly enough, because Austin Rivers said he gives his top 30 NBA players who could play in the NFL right now, but you couldn't name 30 NFL players that could play in the NBA. And you know what we sent? I just sent a picture to him of LeBron James getting carried off the court because of cramps. That was the end of the tweet.
Mic drop.
Like, you can't get carried off the court like, and even Paul Pierce got wheelchaired off the court for cramps. You mean to tell me those guys are going to go out there and let?
Well, what's the definition of play? Like play a snap? I could play a snap.
No, I think he's saying you could take NBA guys and they could
Be starters.
assimilate, into the NFL better than NFL guys could
Now,
assimilate.
I'm gonna say it's the exact opposite.
I would agree.
I don't know if I go as far as say the exact opposite. I've seen some really good football players play basketball, and it's not pretty.
But those aren't the guys that you're recruiting. You're recruiting the ones who can play. I mean, can you see Steph Curry out there on the football field?
Dude, the minute they got hit by Fred Warner
Allen Iverson
after the whistle
was a better football player than he was.
I was just thinking that. I was sitting there thinking that Allen Iverson was the guy that
and if you're thinking
looked up to.
Like Anthony Edwards, like I'm putting him at X and throwing him a deep ball and just letting him moss everybody.
I would bet you they can't throw a football.
Put Jokic at defensive
I didn't
end.
ask him to throw it. I'm asking him to high point it.
No chance he's getting off the line. I mean, he's a big body, but he ain't that quick.
I want to see Kawhi Leonard tackle Derrick Henry in the open field.
You're saying the top 30 NFL players versus the top 30 NBA players in their respective sports.
He's saying he could pick 30 NBA guys to go play football, but you can't pick 30 NFL, not the top 30.
I can pick 30 NFL guys to go play basketball.
Would any of the Bills be on there?
Josh Allen, 6'5".
What's he gonna do?
Shoot, he's white.
Get down inside and attempt a layup, but then turn it over. That's what he would do.
What's Brock Purdy gonna play?
Brock Purdy's he's a sniper, dude. He's a
Oh,
point
dude.
guard. Everybody calls him a point guard.
His shot's getting
according to
sick,
everybody,
bro.
according to everybody, he's the greatest distributor ever. So he would be the point guard, right?
No.
I'm just saying, what would Dak play?
So I bet Jason Williams would be a better quarterback than Brock Purdy.
No.
White chocolate?
How?
He's a
that
distributor.
Jason Williams.
Yeah.
That Jason Williams. Man, I did see a highlight.
That
tape of him.
dude threw it to Randy Moss in high school. They went to high school together. He was Randy Moss's high school quarterback.
Randy Moss got mad at Austin Rivers for this, so you can't use Randy Moss if you're going to say that could
Randy
happen.
Moss playing basketball. Okay. Sign me up.
There you go. T. Higgins apparently was a really good basketball player.
Brian Quick
Ooh, yeah. He
was a
played in the
very good
NFL.
basketball player.
Yes. Okay. That was NBA talk. Anything else, fellas? Other than look out for the collaboration of the century. WOAT-A-MAKER standings still rolling at the bottom of your screen. I'm in the lead with 11. J-Vi at 8. Dylon with 7. Tex with 3. Butch P on the board. He's trying to mount a comeback here as he's opened up 2 golf contests this week. And we'll still win them both. All right. Recommend our show to a friend. Talk to us on Twitter. Yell at us because we just put out unbiased. Wow, that guy got crushed. Unbiased New York Rangers tweets throughout these playoffs. My team's the only one left, so it's the only one we can tweet about, guys. That's
No,
just the
I
rules.
have the Canes,
No, dude.
Rangers, and the Stars.
Yep.
I'm an Avs fan, dude. Go ahead.
I'm going to slap Butch in the face whenever I was watching the game, and he goes, Canes! I'm like, shit, they scored.
I did too.
I was like, no, it's tied or it was in overtime or something. And Butch
That
just
was
yells,
overtime.
Canes.
I wrote in my notes. Rangers haven't won a game since BMO bet on them. I
Hey,
didn't realize till
wrong.
today that they actually won.
All right. Next week, I think we're going to do, I don't know if we're going to do a live show or not Wednesday, or we're in talks with Hubs about maybe doing a show Tuesday, but I don't know. We might do a live show, but if we don't do a live show next week, or we will have a video of an interview that will be uploaded into the ether at this time. So Sunday and Wednesday, we will have something up. It might be live, but just look out for the tweets if it is live or not. Recommend our show to a friend, and a friend's friend, a family's friend, all your friends. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Rumble at The Millie Goats. Follow us on Twitter at Millie Goats. Instagram at The Millie Goats. Website and blog, themillygoats.godaddysites.com. That gets updated once a year. Subscribe to the show. Rate the show. Let's win a Wells Fargo tournament. Let's win a big one. I got a 20 max. I'm all in. I have to make 20 lineups. Let's get it.
From 28 yards. Good snap. Holds
Go Rangers.
down, and the
Go
Mountaineers
Texas
win
Rangers.
in
New York Rangers.
overtime. The field
Texas
goal is
Rangers.
good from Jason Viteris.
Ducks